All right, YouTube. Once again, it's Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast talking Auburn football. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to Vernon Speak Sports Auburn. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. We talk a lot about Robby Ashford and his performance in the first football game. A lot of us may be jumping the gun in saying that he should be the starting quarterback. But there are a lot of attributes to Robby Ashford's game that really stood out. One, he can run the football for sure. Two, he proved on this play with Tank Bigsby that he can block. I mean, the pancake block that he put on that Mercer defender was absolutely amazing. I think Robby Ashford has a bright future ahead. I think he could possibly push the envelope, barring T.J. Finley's performance, to be the starting quarterback. I think he's really hungry. You talk about a guy that really hasn't had any significant college football playing time, that wants to get on the field, that wants to compete, that's really proud to be back in his home state with an opportunity to play for one of the better college football teams historically in the country, in Auburn. You know, people will argue with me on that statement, but I mean, you got to really look at the results of Auburn over the years, some SEC championships, a national championship, an appearance in the national championship in 2013. You talk about the opportunity that Auburn had between 2010 and 2013 to where you had some players that could have had 2 national championships during that tenure, which is absolutely unheard of for Auburn players. So Robby Ashford is really excited to be on this football team. Now, do I think T.J. Finley should be, taken from that starting spot? I don't think so. I think the sample size is too small. I think the mistakes that he made, they were pretty profound. You have the weather delay, that kind of kills some momentum. So you got to give T.J. Finley another chance. A guy who shined in fall camp, a guy who has the opportunity, when he made good passes, he made good passes. So you definitely can't take that away from him. Can't take it away from him because you look at the wide receiver concepts that Ike Hilliard and Eric Keesaw bring to the table at Auburn, the elaborate route running, gives T.J. Finley the opportunity with good pass protection and good decision-making to be a really successful quarterback at Auburn. I'm excited about the 2-quarterback system that Auburn could possibly have this season, but I just don't think it's time to write T.J. Finley off as the quarterback yet. Let's see what he does against San Jose State. Let's see what he does against Penn State in the beginning of that game. He's going to be facing one of the best defensive backs in the country there. So I think we need to pump the brakes for a moment on the idea of T.J. Finley losing his starting job ultimately to Robby Ashford, which could happen, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.